Guys, welcome back to the Mod Addict. So if you're new to the channel, this is my 90LX dubbed Horseplay, and that's what the channel is based around. And I've been working on a lot of odd and end little things while I'm waiting for the tuner to send revisions. So one thing that's always bugged me about this car is while I cleaned a lot of this up and tucked the wires up in the fender, it's still so much at this junction. Now, if I had a high torque mini starter, of course they have a built-on solenoid, and I could do away with that, but I don't. So this is my setup now. Another thing you'll notice is I have a tubular front end, so it's kind of missing some items there. So what I got, and I'm hoping I can make work, might take some modifications and stuff, but I am the Mod Addict, and that's what I do. So, if any of y'all know the factory, like, day it rolled out 5.0s, they actually had a boot odor distributor. They also had a coil cover. And Blue Oval Industries still sells these. So again, what's in this box is from Blue Oval Industries. It's also Yates Performance. They are one of the same, they're sister companies, but they're one and the same. So let's get this open and take a look at what I'm working with and see what I have to do to get this to work on my setup. Factory one was more like this because the coil pack didn't sit there. It was on the side over here, and it came down like that, and then your wire came out for the coil. So mine has obviously all been redone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this portion off because my coil is relocated. So just cover up this part, which I just want to not see that. Okay, so I'm going to remove this part. It's already got like a seam there where this can move, flops around. So I'm going to remove that. And then the other issue I'm going to have is because I don't have the fender, pretty much, or not the fender, the what am I trying to say? I don't have the panel here, okay, because it is tubular front. So I got to figure out how I'm going to attach this. So give me a few minutes and I'm going to show you what I come up with. Alright, so I just have a zip tie up here and just a little bolt back here just to kind of get a gauge of what I'm doing. But so far, I like that. I do not see the coil pack. I mean the starter relay. You see the coil pack, but the coil pack's red. Kind of goes good. I do want to go with like black wires or blue wires, just a little bit too much red because I have red, white, and blue. I wouldn't mind blue wires, or even like a blue cap to take away from all the red right there. Regardless, I like the way that looks, so I'm probably going to go with something like that. I did open up the hole just a little bit on the side for the wires, and then what I'm going to do after I get it kind of how I want it is I'm going to take a heat gun and I'm going to go through and kind of form it. I think I do want to kind of come right here a little bit higher up and just give that a little bit more clearance where it's not going to cut into that coil pack. I mean the wire for the distributor. So yeah, I'm liking that so far. Well, now, I know it's not perfect, and this is not a show car. That was just kind of unsightly, but right now it's out of sight, out of mind. That wire bundle don't bother me because I know what it's for, but you don't have this ugly solenoid with all these wires going to it. Kind of open this up. I used the heat gun to form it a little bit more, so it's kind of, you know, sits a little bit better there. And like I said, this is made to bolt onto factory stuff, so I had to do what I had to do, and I had to cut off what I had to cut off. It's supposed to fit in the frame rail that is normally right here where this beam is. So, you know, I filed up in here more, so this is free. Not touching there, and you look at it from the side. I mean, you don't see the big ugly starter solenoid, and that's all I was worried about. Well, not all I was worried about. Like, let's not be dramatic, but you know, that was the eyesore that I was trying to deal with in this. That's what I was trying to accomplish right here, is get rid of that. Now I can put something up here. I can paint it. I can do whatever, and yeah, it's just another piece that's go to the puzzle. Now, one of the things I have to do is this is cracked in several places. It's lifted up over there. It's missing the whole the whole front row up here. And leaves and stuff get down in there, and I do not want to start rot up in here because of all this stuff getting in here. So I do need a new cowl panel, and these right here, I need these pieces really bad. So all this will stop going in there, because this can also create rot. So you got to do what you got to do, but I got to keep vacuuming this out. But there's these tabs for them that fits under, and these will go there and cover that up. I had them, but the tabs was broke off, so therefore kind of didn't do me any good. And they're supposed to go on under this. So these go on, then that goes on, and it kind of goes up underneath there. So yeah, I definitely need a new cowl. That is one of the things that is really, really bugging me about this. You see the boost gauge up here. I was trying to mess with the boost, and my tuner told me how to bring it up on the Holly, so I'm going to do that. So again, that's from Blue Oval Industries. I think LMR sells them too, but I just went through Blue Oval because they have an Amazon store, they have an eBay store, and like I said, it's the same as Yates Performance. I've got stuff through them several times. This was like 20 or 30 bucks. So it was just one of them where I had money in my PayPal, and I was like, you know, hey, let's do something with this. And you know, sometimes when I do sponsorship videos, things like that, the way they pay me is PayPal. So, you know, I had money sitting in there, figure why not order it, and yeah, that was the end result. I do have big things coming. It's just a matter of everything lining up. Right now we're dealing with a lot with my my wife's health. I still got to get the banners up. There's no excuse for that except for just running. I need to get all this cleaned up, but this is the first moment I've had a free time, and I'm using it trying to get a video out. So hopefully I can get this edited, get it up tonight, because it's already Thursday. I have a short that uploads every Thursday, but they do terrible. They get like 1 or 2 views. I don't know what it is, what I messed up in the algorithm or whatever. I scheduled them all out every Thursday, all the way up to like September, October maybe. I don't remember. But yeah, they're not doing that good. It's just like automotive quizzes, stuff that I like to do, stuff that I enjoy. So I thought people on the channel would enjoy it, but they don't seem to. This is me rambling. I hope y'all like the you know, the little appearance mod. You know, just hiding that starter relay, or starter solenoid. I'm sorry. So to some of the purists, they go crazy when you call something wrong. It's unbelievable how bent out of shape people get. It's not a rim, or it's not a yeah, it's a wheel, not a rim. It's a magazine, not a clip. You know what I'm talking about. So why sit there and just you know, I don't know. There's certain things that bug me too, so I guess I understand it, but at the same time, man, just let people be. Anyway, I am rambling at this point. This is the Mod Addict. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like what you see. Like I said, big stuff coming for the data log and the supercharger, and new exhaust setup, things like that. So stay tuned, and we out.
I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I won't turn around. No matter how far I go, I'll never